Hey, what is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we have a quick update from Eagle McMahon, and we'll take a look at Simon Lizotte from the Disc Golf Pro Tour press conference. We're getting injury updates from both of these guys. They are both dealing with some looming back injuries. Simon hurt his back. It seems to be out on the course. Eagle hurt his back reaching for something in his car. Let's hear what these guys have to say about it.
And yeah, on top of my back pain last week, I got a cold that started Saturday. When I woke up last week Saturday, I was pretty certain that I was going to call the tournament and be like, guys, it's just not worth it. I can't play. And shockingly, it hasn't really gone away. Yesterday, I felt so bad I couldn't get out of bed all day, which hasn't happened to me in so long. Back pain is getting better and better every day, but it's still noticeable, which is just, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about that. I'm going to go out now and try to throw. I haven't thrown since Sunday last week. See how it feels, loosen up a bit, try to learn the course if I can, and maybe this is just my body getting out all the bad stuff before my baby shows up next week. So hopefully that's the case.
Have you been carrying a little bit of stress about that in your body or maybe mentally throughout the year?
The baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, subconsciously probably way more than I actually worry about it. It's not like on the top of my head all the time, but I mean, yeah, one baby is tough, two babies, especially with one side of the partnership leaving all the time, not easy. I'm also someone who loves family and who loves home base.
All right, so Simon Lizotte saying he's not 100% with his back quite yet, but earlier on in the press conference, he does also say that sometimes being injured or sick slows him down just enough to stay hyper controlled and focused out on the course. It prevents him from throwing some of those crazier Simon lines that he sometimes likes to throw that gets him in trouble out on the course. Forces him to play a little bit more reserved. He basically said, the worse I feel, the better I play. So that's where Simon is at, but as it stands, he is currently going to be playing in the event. Now let's take a look at this clip from the disc golf world. They had Eagle's clip from Instagram pulled up, so let's see what Eagle McMahon had to say as well as far as his injury.
Hey guys, quick little update that I really don't want to make, but I think it's good to be transparent. I may not be able to play Music City, maybe about a 50-50 chance right now. It's not my shoulder, the shoulder's doing good, but last week, unfortunately, doing a mundane activity, literally reaching for something in my car, I tweaked my lower back, and it's been persisting and giving me issues. Last week it was really bad. Got better over the weekend, but kind of retweaked it when I was trying to go practice on Monday. So I've been letting it calm down. I've been doing a bunch of exercises. Got to see a PT the other day, and yeah, I'm just kind of taking it day by day right now. You know, fingers crossed. I am still very hopeful that I feel good by Friday, but just want to put this out there in case. I know there's betting and a bunch of different other factors and
So that is what we got from Eagle McMahon earlier on in the week. And now I have the Pro Tour page pulled up for the Music City Open. I have all the MPO players ordered in alphabetical order. If we scroll down to the letter E, it looks as though Eagle McMahon is no longer playing in the event or registered. I don't see him anywhere on the list. No DNFs, nothing else. It looks like he's just withdrawn from the event and they've removed him from the page. So that's super unfortunate that we won't get to see Eagle McMahon at the Music City Open, but I do think this is a smart decision for him because Eagle McMahon, Paul McBeth, Ricky Wysocki, and the upper echelon of players, the absolute top of the top, they mostly care about majors more than anything. They know they're going to play well enough to qualify for the Tour Championships, so that's usually not something they're worried about when it comes to just grinding out event after event. They really put all of their time and focus into winning the biggest events that the Disc Golf Pro Tour has to offer, and I actually do think this is a good decision from Eagle McMahon. He's already basically waited a year to get back to competition. He signed the big new contract, and it would be a good idea for him to come back onto the tour in a big way. And Eagle McMahon's actually looking really good and really healthy. He was throwing really well on Bodanza's channel, and that was really enjoyable to watch. So I do think he's going to be in good form for the Champions Cup, and I look forward to seeing what he's able to bring to the course that weekend. But unfortunately, it would appear as though we're not going to get to see him this weekend. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are these guys training well enough for disc golf? Should we be doing more weightlifting? Should we be doing more functional training? We see a lot of physical therapy. We see a lot of very specific niche exercises, but there's a very small handful of players on tour that are really staying in optimal shape. I think we see Ezra Aderhold, we see Brody Smith doing some very, very good strength training. We see certain players staying in a lot better physical condition than others. And these guys seem to be able to stay on tour a lot longer, more consistently, and stay a lot healthier. Let me know what you guys think about disc golf training and what's going on with Simon and Eagle in the comment section down below. You guys are watching Iceberg TV, and take care.